And I'm busy rocking out in my chair and unable to tell you guys, welcome to the Don't Make This Weird podcast.
Holy shit, that came in too fast.
I am one of your hosts, Heather, and as always, I have Tony hanging out with me here in the studio.
How's it going, guys?
So we are here to say hello.
Say hello to my little buddies.
Aw, little buddy. So welcome to the Don't Make This Weird show, guys. I'm so happy to be here hanging out with Tony, and I'm glad that you guys are checking in.
I'm still trying to push
staggering
buttons.
in.
There's shit going all over the place.
Yeah, you still got music going on in the background.
I know.
Figure it out, man.
One fucking job.
So I'll keep on talking. It's cool.
You
I can
do
do
that.
this. Got some people chiming in. Hi, guys. They haven't said hello just yet. Just remember that when you guys are live hanging out with us on the show, we like you guys to participate, and we will mention you in the comments. So
we will
thank
give
you.
you a shout out.
And we are not only just on YouTube now, we are also on Twitch, and we are looking at other platforms, and we are also re-aired on solidstateradio.net, along with Mitch's Fake Radio and Survivor Girl Podcast.
Mitch's Fake Radio.
Mitch's Fake Radio. Good stuff, people. Good stuff. Why do we have a camera looking down right now? What's happening there?
I'm trying to get it all together, and it's just not working.
All right. As you
I'm
can see.
shit in the bed.
Shit in the bed, man. When you shit in your hat, you have to wear it. Remember that. We talked about that.
I'm not wearing a shitty hat. That's just all there is to it.
Me either. Actually, I'm not wearing a hat today.
I know. You're rocking the hair.
I decided to, and in the bleach blonde, not even putting color in it today. I just kind of doing my thing.
Fuck it. Whatever. We'll do
Yeah,
it.
I showered and I put makeup on, so that's what you guys get. I smell pretty good too. I'm just saying. So as always, you guys know that we start out talking about how our week has been. Not bend.
Bent.
There's been a lot of different things that have been happening around the studio and in a lot of our friends' lives too. That's just kind of been
Yay, I finally got onto
crazy.
Twitch.
Oh, good deal. High five to you.
High five to me.
I totally just booped and high-fived at the same time. But there's been a lot of stuff that's been going down lately. We got a lot of stuff that we're working on as well, like we always are.
It's been a shitty week.
It's been a rough one.
I'm just saying.
There's been a lot of stuff that's been happening. Oh, Steve's chiming in. Hey, Steve Campbell.
What's up, Mr. Campbell?
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the shit show.
So, that's the thing. Like, even though we are on YouTube and we've been doing this show for over 3 years now and just hanging out and doing our thing. It's still over 3 years now and just hanging out and doing our thing. The show must go on. It's still
over 3 years. Regardless of what's going on.
The show must go on. It's still
regardless of what's going on.
The show must go on. It's
regardless of what's going on.
The show must go on. It's still
regardless of what's going on.
The show must go on. It's still
regardless of what's going on.
The show must go on. It's still
regardless of what's going on.
The show must go on. It's still
regardless of what's going on.
The show must go on. It's still
regardless of what's going on.
The show must go on.
regardless of what's going on.
The show must go on.
regardless of what's going on.
The show must go on.
regardless of what's going on.
The show must go on.
regardless of what's going on.
The show must go on.
regardless of what's going on.
The show must go on.
regardless of what's going on. regardless of what's going on. regardless of what's going on. regardless of what's going on. regardless of what's going on. regardless of what's going on. regardless of what's going on. regardless of what's going on. regardless of what's going on. regardless of what's going on. regardless of what's going on. regardless of what's going on. regardless of what's going on. regardless of what's going on. regardless of what's going on. regardless of what's going on.
Dad's saying that it keeps on looping that the show must go on.
What the fuck?
Want to restart?
Hold on. Check one, check one. It should be coming through now. Try that.
There we go. Hey, guys.
All right.
Now we're back. All right. I have no idea what happened there. So let us know if it's better. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yep. We're listening to our own self. We're doing that thing. Hey, Dad. Thanks for joining us. Thanks, Jeff, for pointing out, and Steve for pointing out that the sound was wonky. We got it under control now. So, yeah, like we said, the show must go on. I don't know what all you guys missed, but hey, here we are. It's been a crazy week. Maybe that wasn't supposed to be talked about. Who knows?
Well, and that's the thing is we didn't really talk about anything. It was just kind of we do what we do.
Right,
So-
we do what we do. It's been a crazy week. We still, like we said, we keep on moving forward. You keep on doing what you got to do, no matter what, even if it's hard.
Well, and that's with the week. We always start the show with talking about our weeks.
Yeah.
My week's been tough. I'm not going to go into it because some of it's pretty personal. But,
Right.
like you had talked about the positive morning messages. I've seen it. And
Right.
it's great. I'm just not feeling it.
Right.
Because there's some days you're just not positive, regardless of how much you attempt to push forward.
That's true.
And this week, I'm fucking struggling.
You're on that bus, huh? Bump, 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 bump.
Right.
Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, I got you, man. And today, like I said, it was one of those days. I was like, "Hey, guys, the morning was great. I had a great morning. Actually, Adam and I went to go pick up a ice shanty.
Yeah.
It's like a pop-up one because we're going to be doing a tournament coming up, and I'll talk a little bit about that. And we just went out and dinked around until he had to go to work, which was cool. And then as soon as he gets to work, he sends me a message about something else that's going on, which is also personal. Sorry, guys, but
Right.
it just kind of like slapped me in the face and went, okay, so now we have to deal with that.
Pop you right in the old beanbag.
Oh, God. It's just like someone walked up and just flicked you right in it.
Right.
Eyes watering and all that stuff. But, even if we are positive and we are, continually going
Mhm.
forward and doing things,
Yeah.
we're human.
Well-
You know?
And I think a lot of that people have to remind themselves because you are human. You are going to have struggles.
Mhm.
You can't. If you have the delusion that everything is always sunshine and rainbows and happy and this bullshit and that bullshit,
Right.
people they can't identify with you.
True.
It's, oh, hey, they're always in such a great mood. No, I'm fucking real. I'm raw, and I'm going
Right.
to tell you I'm having a shit fucking day.
I am pretty well in a good mood a lot of the time.
Right.
But there's times when I just kind of have to sit it out and take time to myself to figure stuff out.
Well, yeah.
It's just how it is.
And I'm one of those people that I would rather not take it out on somebody.
Right.
So if I'm retracting myself or
Mhm.
withdrawing myself, it's because I don't want to hurt anybody.
Right. And you and I get that.
Right.
We work on that level.
Right.
Like we've been friends for almost 6 years now.
Good
And
God.
we've been through
Has it been that long?
yeah, and we've been through so much stuff, but we also understand that when it's radio silence,
Yeah.
we know we're both good.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
know that you just need a minute, and then when we emerge, it's like, hey, guy, how's it going, little buddy? That's just how it is. That's how we've been. So
This shit show, little buddy approved.
yeah, absolutely.
Please tell me you screenshotted that.
I'll do it again. I'll do it.
There you go.
So yeah. So it's just life. That's just how it goes. And I don't ever want to put out that message of, oh, that's the end. That's just doom. You're just because you're having a bad day.
Well, sometimes you got to go down that road. However, if you are an adult like the rest of us,
Yeah.
you have to persevere.
True.
And, you and I were talking as we do before every show. It's what do you want to talk about?
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things that because of the week that we're having and we're keeping it real and raw is how do you persevere through adversity and what do you do in those times?
Right. Absolutely. It really is just. It depends on who you are individually.
Yeah.
Like for me, I like to be at home, be comfy, drink copious amounts of coffee.
Thought you were going to say cocaine.
No, no,
Drink
no,
copious amounts of cocaine.
no. I am definitely not into the cocaine. No, I drink a lot of coffee, water, or
Yeah.
whatever it is, and I just kind of sit to myself and keep to myself about it until I feel like I need to talk to somebody about
Right.
it. You know, I don't know if that's the proper way, but that's my process. I work through a process.
And you have to. You have to be, if you're going to work professionally with somebody,
Hmm.
as we have for, well, really long now.
Right.
You have to figure out your process before you start bleeding and seeping over on everybody
Because
else.
it can be nasty.
Oh God, yeah.
It can be nasty and it can screw up so many things.
Well, and I look at a lot of the times that we've done events and we were just right pissed off with each other. Of
Yep.
what the fuck?
I don't, you know, you say this, but I don't recall being that angry with you.
But you were offended because of my bald head. I get it. It pisses a lot of people off. It's
I
okay.
mean, it is offensive.
I know. Have
I
you
am
seen
feeling-
the size of this fucking dome? Look at this
I
thing.
am feeling very snowflake-ish because of that
Yeah.
bald ass head.
You're triggered.
I am. No. No, but when you say that, I'm just like, I don't recall ever really being that upset, like that pissed off at you. I'm like, were we really like that pissed at each other before?
Well, no, but I mean, there was definitely in a real sense of very strong emotions.
Oh,
of
for sure.
the
Okay, yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah, but not necessarily at you, just towards the
Well,
situation.
That goes back to, us working our process. When
Right.
level heads prevail, we have the ability to go through and go, hey, little buddy, you're fucking up.
Right?
And
You
being
need to
able to
take a
call
step
each
back.
other honestly on the carpet of going, I don't like this.
I think you need a Snickers.
Yes, badge.
But I think that that's important, though, as having friendships and relationships or whatever it is that, I think everything is like it is a relationship, friendship, family, whatever. You really have to be having your finger on the pulse for some of, well, not all relationships, but some, I
Well,
think. Because
mean-
we're so different.
When you look at it though, statistically speaking, this should never work out because you don't go into business with your friends.
Right.
It just does not work. It
Not a good
turns
idea.
into an absolute fucking shit show. And it's even worse when you're in business with family. Because then it comes down to money. It comes down to, well, they're more successful than I am.
But that's not how we roll, though.
No,
At
I don't
all.
give a fuck about that petty shit.
No, that's not what it should be about. You should,
Yeah.
if you are going to work with somebody, you have to make sure that the passion is there,
Mm-hmm.
that you both are like-minded and heading towards the same thing and wanting the same goals.
Absolutely.
If you are too worried about getting a attaboy or a pat on the back, what do you depending on what it is you're doing,
Well, I look at,
you know.
the success of my cousin, the unknown artist.
Yeah.
Love him to pieces. God
Awesome.
bless him for coming to work with us.
Oh my God, yes.
Because holy wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I mean, I look at the stuff that he's doing, and he's not reinventing the wheel.
No.
He brought 3 years of experience of figuring out how to do all of this crazy stuff
Mm-hmm.
better, and going, hey, if you guys want to streamline stuff, this is how you do it.
Yeah, I appreciated that. We
So,
both did.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I don't have any
much.
more hair to pull out, so thank you, the unknown artist.
Yeah, go check him out, guys.
Yes,
He's got a
yeah.
lot of really great content, all kinds of different stuff. I think one of my favorites, if I had to choose a favorite, which is hard to do anyway, is the both between both sides.
From both sides.
From both sides. Sorry, I always mess up stuff, so sorry about that, Dustin.
With the unknown artist and
Yeah.
Fasha.
Faja. Good
Faja.
stuff, guys. Go check that out. There's so much stuff on his page.
Well, and to sidestep for a minute, to talk about something that recently happened that is kind of on a positive note, is you had your first guest on
I did
since the new year,
since the new year.
and it was
the new-
Nicole Babb. Do I have
Nicole
that correct?
Babb, yeah, and incredible. On Survivor Girl, she came and hung out with me. It was my first guest, and me going solo, and her story. Holy moly, her journey.
Right.
I hate to
in-
say story because that makes it sound like, because at one point there was somebody in my message box
Yeah.
trying to say that Survivor Girl was fabricated, that it was drama, that people were making stuff, and it was like, no, No, this is real people telling their real journey.
Yeah.
That's why I try to kind of steer away from story, because it's not a story.
No.
It's a journey.
Yeah, it's a journey.
It's ups and downs. There's all kinds of stuff that happen. And with her, what she had talked about on the show.
2 words, holy shit.
Exactly. Exactly. And I resonated on a lot of things, even though our journeys were different. But there was a lot of similarity things too that I was just like, whoa, I'm feeling this big time.
It was pretty mind blowing and incredible to sit
Yeah.
back and watch this journey unfold in the studio.
Mhm.
Because you could have heard a pin drop several times over
Yeah.
when she was talking through the different things. And I'm excited to have her back, because holy shit moments right in the feels
Mhm.
of the stuff that she was talking about that resonated with me
Right.
personally. And I'm going, fuck. And I just wanted to get up and give her a hug and go, it's okay.
It's okay. But you know that's the thing. With Survivor Girl, it's kind of just been from the beginning. It's about sharing. It's about
Yeah.
bringing that journey.
Support.
Bringing that journey. There's a voice for each and everything. And even today, like I said, we went this morning and met up with somebody, bought something. We met to go purchase it.
Yeah.
You know, and it was funny because we were talking to the couple,
Mhm.
nice people.
Yeah.
I look over and she's wearing a purple Relay for Life Survivor shirt,
Nice.
the same one that I just took off and changed out of. And I went, wait a minute. I
I
said,
know
you're a
that.
survivor.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, out of 3 times. 3 times.
Wait, what? 3 times?
Yeah, 3 times a survivor from cancer. So I got talking with her and I was like, would you join me on Survivor Girl? And I told her about that. Well, Adam was bragging. You know, he's got to talk about it.
He's not above shameless
He's
promotion at all.
totally not. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Sasha's joining in. Hey, Sasha.
You know what?
Shout out to Phoenix.
Yeah.
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 Apparently, he took his very bad thing sticker
and
and put it on his computer at school.
Nice.
Glad he's not in trouble. Hope that wasn't to not be aired, but shout out to Phoenix. not saying that it's a good thing to do.
Thanks, little buddy.
But hey, kid, thanks for advertising.
Keeping it real.
But meeting her and then talking with him, it was like, wow, the connections.
Yeah, network. It's
Networking.
all about the network of people that you know.
Wow, it was just crazy. It was just really crazy. So I've been talking with her. I've got other people that I want to bring on. Been trying to fill that up. We were supposed to have a guest here tonight. That was pretty big deal. We're not going to say who because we can't at this time. But we
Yeah.
were supposed to have a big time guest tonight. Unfortunately, we were unable to, but we were working on it still. But speaking of big guests,
Yes.
last week's show,
What?
Loud Thoughts.
That was amazing.
Oh my God, I love them. And they're going to be playing tomorrow at Snowfest.
I found one of Nate's notes.
Oh, hey, there you go.
That was one of the tracks that they played live in the studio.
Yeah.
And
If
it
you
was
guys
incredible.
get a chance to go check that out, that
Yeah.
show was fun.
After this show, though,
Mhm.
don't stop in the middle of this.
Yeah,
You're
don't
gonna
stop
miss
in the
some
middle.
Cool shit.
I'm liking that you guys are continually coming in here and coming to hang out.
Yeah.
But yeah, Loud Thoughts. We the Infamous are going to be playing at Snowfest at Fisher Hall with Loud Thoughts, and I believe there's one other band playing. I have to pull that up. You guys know me. I'm not very good at organizing my notes, but go check that out. It is tomorrow in Frankenmuth, and also, Tony's pulling out the other.
Speaking of shameless promotion,
Might as well.
bum,
While
bum,
we're
bum,
at
bum,
it.
bum, 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 bum.
Dun,
Mitch
dun.
Gill's Get a Room Comedy Club. Get a date. Bring your sweetie pie for some laughs.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day show Friday. Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Doors open at 6. Showtimes at 8 p.m.
Tickets are $15. I'm taking over. No, I'm not, because then I have to say the names.
Oh, no. Go ahead. Go
Okay,
ahead.
let me see it.
All right.
I need
so,
to. Oh my God. What
Got
am
to
I
switch
doing?
cameras, Nate.
Okay, we already said doors open at 6.
Yep.
Okay, so comedians, headliner Pat Sievert, and other two headliners. Two headliners for the price of one.
What?
Eric Locks, special guest Amanda Marie, and another special guest Gimme Caproni.
Jimmy.
Gimme. I'm totally gonna call him Gimme. Jimmy.
Give me
Jimmy.
3 steps.
Sasha
give me
says,
3
"Isn't that
steps,
Cupid? Isn't that Cupid cute?"
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
So it's at Brentwood, you guys. Doors open up at 6 o'clock. you want to get a hold of Mitch probably early, because on a special event like Valentine's Day,
Shit sells out quick.
it does. And if you want to get a table that has more than 8
8
people,
people.
8 people, you want to call ahead of time and reserve your table. So
See, and what's really cool is if you look at this, right? So, see that right there? See
Mhm.
where it says check out Mitch's Fake Radio podcast
Oh,
on
guys.
YouTube. It's only audio only, and it's an hour you'll never get back.
You
So check it
know.
out. So yeah, plus it's sponsored by Woody's Motel. Trying to figure this out. Not
Looking
the
in camera.
podcast, the show.
The show.
So yeah, isn't that kind of creepy? That it's like that whole, Cupid. He looks like a meth dealer.
yeah.
What's that?
oh,
What's
the
that guy?
unknown artist is
What?
peeping in right now.
Oh yeah, we totally gave him a
Yeah.
shout out earlier.
Give you a shout out, man. Thank you
Yeah.
again for getting our shit and our poop in a group.
Yeah,
Do
poop in a
people
group.
still say that? Is that like old people sayings now?
Yeah, get your poop in a group.
Thank you 1,000 times. Thank you, man. Because I can't tell you that everything is still really together, but we're working on it.
No, it's a shit show.
He said thank you.
Dustin, we don't know what we're doing.
And Sasha says, "Isn't Mitch the Cupid so cute?"
Yeah, I'm trying to think of Breaking Bad. He's like a Breaking Bad Cupid.
yeah. He's on Twitch too.
He is on Twitch. Yes.
So you gotta check that out.
Yep.
Twitching all over. Is that
Yeah, we're twitching
that's
all
not
over.
is that a thing?
Right. Well, I mean,
hashtag twitching all over. Twitching all over the
Speaking
internet.
of that, did you guys hear about Ozzy being diagnosed with Parkinson's?
Oh, you are horrible. That was a terrible segue. I now don't like you no more.
I'm just saying. The God of. Hold on. Here's the thing. After all this shit that Ozzy has done for substance abuse,
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's taken this long
Mm-hmm.
for stuff like that. And it's
I
sad.
love Ozzy.
I love Ozzy too. It's sad
It was
to
my
see
first
that.
concert.
Well, he did pop your concert cherry.
He did, so I always have mad love for him.
I love Ozzy too. You can't have that long. I mean, he's what, 7 decades, 6 decades of a career.
Something like that. Just
just
crazy. Because I
insane.
was, for that concert, I was 7. Yeah, I was just turning 7 for that
Mhm.
concert, and that was
Yeah.
my very first concert. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. The unknown artist says I yelled at him maybe a bit too much.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, not enough.
And then he also
I
said no.
deserve it. I deserve
He says no, please, no twitching all over.
it. I'm gonna twitch you
All right.
all over.
All right, we won't. We promise.
Over and over again.
I'm just waiting. Nate usually
Till
goes
the night closes
when things
in.
get weird. He goes to our logo. He's just like, nope.
And there's the logo.
We're taking your privileges away. You're not allowed.
I'm taking your mic away, you bald fuck.
What? So yeah, lots of fun. I'm looking forward to Mitch's show. I'm looking forward to Snowfest. It's already happening over there, but like I said, tomorrow night is
It's
going to
crazy.
be at the Fisher Hall. Go check out We the Infamous, Loud Thoughts, and go back and check the show out when you're done watching this show,
Yes.
because they were really, really, really good.
Yeah.
Like chills in the studio, good.
It was
like
great.
I loved every moment of it,
What?
and they're nice guys.
Yeah, and you posted the pictures that we took in the studio.
Yeah, I did a nice little collage.
Still have the CD right here
Yeah.
of their Headspace record, which is freaking awesome.
Yeah,
And
very cool.
They all autographed it, which is pretty neat.
Yeah, they walked in with that, and they're like, "Who wants it?" And I knew Tony was going to all of a sudden. I'm just like, "Wait a minute, I want it."
Take that.
So cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and check out Snowfest so I can give you better details, because I'm so prepared.
But yeah, I mean, these guys were great. And when we had them on the show, I was giving them a little shameless plug from We the
Yeah.
Infamous. Will
Yeah,
actually turned us on to him and said, "You got to check these guys out." So
which is cool. Thank you, Will. We appreciate that. We love having different bands, different artists, just different guests in general.
well, and it's great because
It's
there's
fun.
I think the local community, and I say that as in the Michigan Midwest
Yeah.
community,
Yeah.
always goes, "Hey, you guys like these people? Go check these people out."
Yeah.
Or, "Hey, if you guys thought this was a great show, go check these people out."
Well, and that
or
was like
this event or that festival or
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Keep it in the loop. Keep
Yeah,
keep it
absolutely.
going. Help promote. One of the things that I thought was kind of cool is we were talking on the show, and I'm like, well, if you like this podcast, because it was their first podcast, I'm like, go and check out solidstateradio.net, get a hold of them.
Yeah.
Not only will they play their music on there, they'll have them on the show as well. So it's kind of
Yep.
cool. You know, like I said, solidstateradio.net has a lot of different shows over there. So go check them out. And they're gracious enough to play us on there, even though we swear a lot. Maybe.
Well,
a
and
little.
after the show, I had reached out to Sean and said, check these guys out.
Did you?
Yeah, it
Good
was
on you,
great.
man, because they were really, really fun. So
Absolutely.
Snowfest, I found all the information.
What? Snowflake Fest. What?
No, not Snowflake Fest.
It's the Snowflake
Rockin'
Meltdown.
a Rockin' Snowfest 2020. It's going to be happening tomorrow night at 6 p.m. to 11:30, and it is at Fisher Hall at 613 South Main Street, Frankenmuth, Michigan. And tickets are available. They are $10 a person. It is BYOB. So
Yep.
that's pretty cool. Bring
Hell
your
yeah.
own. I don't think glass bottles, but it doesn't really say in here. I just remember when we did our show there. So yeah, at the door they will be $10, and I think you can go ahead and purchase them early and get them for $8. And let me see here what else. They also have different people. They'll have merch there, all kinds of different things. Let me see. We the Infamous, The Conspiracy, and Loud Thoughts will be there. It is a 21. Anyone age of 21 will be escorted out of the building. Under 21. There we go. Underage. Caught underage drinking. There we go.
Yeah, that's not okay.
So yeah, who will be in attendance to support this music scene? You guys really need to go. I think it'd be a lot of fun. There's 47 on here and 173 interested. So I hope those 173 change it over and are going, because it will be a lot of fun. They were definitely worth going and seeing. Both bands. We've had both of them on the show.
we need to get, more people on the show. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Well, maybe, I'll go over there and talk to the Conspiracy and get them on the show.
Yeah, definitely check them out and see what they sound like.
Yeah. So if you guys are going, I am planning on going tomorrow night.
Sweet.
However, when I make plans, it's kind of scary. Not scary. It's kind of difficult. I know that we kind of talked about this. And so the health stuff.
Bum, bum, bum. This is a
Yeah.
continuation of the shit show we're having this week.
Right. So the health stuff. And I know my dad is hanging out here, and I haven't had a chance to really one-on-one talk with him. It's not
Pasha, can you hear
life-threatening.
me?
It's not life-threatening. He's already knows that last December? Yeah, last December,
Yep.
helping him move, a spring-loaded bed hit me in the left side. I went in to get imaging done because I was afraid after having the weight loss surgery that it might have done something to that or something internal.
Of course.
They found that I had a mass on my left adrenal gland, which can cause a lot of havoc, depending.
It sucks.
But it is not cancerous, so that's awesome. I'm so happy about
Yay!
that. Good
Fuck
news.
cancer.
Good news. Yes, fuck cancer. Good news there. So they monitor it and they watch it at a 4-point whatever. They don't really like it. Anything over 4 points, they kind of want to get rid of it. But considering that it's not producing any hormones or causing too much issues.
Yeah.
And I say that because there's some days where I get really tired or I get dizzy or, there's things that happen.
Have a
So-
Snickers, Karen.
Unfortunately, if I'm making plans and I just get to that point where I'm just completely out of energy, then I have to cancel plans. So that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I get brain foggy sometimes. Even
Right.
when I'm on the show, if I get tired, I'll start talking a little bit weird.
Bum, bum,
So I bring it up because of that, in case you guys are watching and you're like, what is wrong with her? Why is what's going on there? So that's the only reason why I bring it up. Please do not think that I want sympathy. I can't say it. Say it.
Sympathy.
Thank you. I can never say
Just
that
don't
word.
make eye contact with her when she's on the show.
Right. So, so there's things that happen like that. But however, they're monitoring it for a year.
Yes.
And if it grows any, then I have to go in and have surgery. But right now, I don't want to. Nothing else is happening with it. They said that there was a slight change in it, like maybe it grew a little bit, but it could be just operator error when they were taking the image. So they didn't think that it was something
Damn them operators.
something too concerning right now. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So why put my body through another surgery if I do not have to? So that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah.
So there will be days when I get tired, foggy, whatever, but I can roll with it. And I asked him too. I'm like, hey, what if I change my diet up a little bit more? Or is there anything else that I can do? Do I have to quit coffee? And he's like, yeah, no, nothing like that. Nothing. I'm like, okay, thank God, because coffee and me.
Yeah, you're a Big B whore.
Me and Big B are totally a thing. It's getting kind of serious.
It's Timmy's all the way.
No, you're gross.
Yeah.
So, checking out chat. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm an artist. See, I can't talk. This happens, you guys. I'm so sorry.
See, I don't fuck up your name, Dustin.
Dustin, I love you.
No,
We're
you don't. You
friends.
fucked up his
So
name.
he says,
How dare you?
You guys are doing great. And also, he says, I'm going to steal the signed copy. And wait, you got hit with a bed spring? Yeah. Well, no, not a bed spring. A bed. Like a legit, bed. It, unfolded.
It was the armature that connected to the frame.
No, it was not.
What?
No. Okay, so the bed's folded like this.
Yes.
We turned it.
Yes.
And I was in fire.
Yeah.
And when it came undone, it went
Bammy!
and it was spring loaded and fucking took me out. It was like pretty much that's how it was. It kind of like Grape Lady,
Yeah.
the old meme where she's stomping grapes and then falls and fucks her shit up. That's kind of how it went. And then I was like, I need to go find something else.
Grape Lady.
Is that in the Grape Lady?
It's the old meme where she falls out of the
Yeah.
wine bucket.
Yeah. That's pretty much how I felt.
She
So-
sounds like a broke seal, in all honesty.
That's how I felt, like legitly. And I'm like, we're down at my dad's. I'm like, take me somewhere. It's not my
I'm
home.
dying inside.
But so they did all kinds of testing and all that stuff, and then they found it, which they said most people don't ever find it. They live with it all the time. They never really find it, and something like this happens.
Yeah.
So I guess it's good because I can monitor it if I start having any major issues, and it's like, oh yeah, you're going under the knife.
So yeah, whatever you do, don't take Heather to a spring-loaded bed
No,
because she'll get spinal bifida.
don't screw me up, man. So
One of the bifidus.
Roxanne's joining. She says, "Hey guys, hey Roxanne."
Roxanne, that was from Nate, not me. So throw Nate under the bus.
No, I'm sure she's heard that a million
No,
times.
no. See, every time Roxanne comes on, Nate's in the background. Roxanne.
I don't think he is.
He totally
I don't
is.
think I've ever. He
Yeah,
loves
right.
Roxanne, but not.
Oh
that much
wow!
to
What
sing
a
that
dick
song.
move, Banner. You wouldn't
I'm
even
sure-
sing to Roxanne. Roxanne, I'll sing to you, sweetheart.
I'm sure she's tired of hearing that song and probably the new Roxanne talking about partying all night long or something. So okay, so she's joining in. I got a couple things to catch up on chat before you cut me off, man.
Nope.
He says, Dustin says, I'll love you too. And Roxanne, he says, hey to her. And the whole frickin' bed. Yeah, the whole frickin' bed.
Yes. Yes.
Roxanne says, hope it all gets better. It will. Like I said, I'm a trooper. I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to keep on moving forward. I'm not going to go I don't want another surgery right now.
Because I'm a lady.
And then
that's
she
why.
she says, missing you all, need some laughs, and please and love them. So, she
Sweet.
loves them songs. Okay, so, all right,
See?
I spoke out of turn.
See, I sing to Roxanne. Fuck you, Asian.
So anyway, now you guys are caught up on that, and I feel like I was
Yeah,
the micro machine
I don't
man.
understand what's going on here because like there is no love in Twitch, guys. Come on,
Nobody loves us
really?
in Twitch.
Nobody
That's
loves
all right.
Twitch.
We're
Fucking
new.
Twitch.
We're new to Twitch.
I don't care. I want to be treated like a Taiwanese hooker.
Too bad. Sometimes you just can't have what you want.
Nate's going to the logo.
So, as always, when Roxanne joins in, I have to give her a shout out. Her and Cindy at the Uplift Creative Center
Yes.
and Highly Offensive Hoodies got to shamelessly plug those wonderful hoodies that are just all the
Yes.
right things at the wrong
Yes.
time. Maybe I don't know how to put that. But great stuff there. Check them out. You can get Shut the Fuck Up Cupcake, or I don't know. I don't know what else.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of different ones.
Cupcake?
Cupcake. This is my night. I'm having a night. Just
Shut
let
the
me
fuck
go.
up, Cupcake.
Just let me.
What
I
over
was-
Napoleon?
It was talking like this. So go check them out. They have some pretty cool hoodies and t-shirts. Adam actually got a t-shirt that said "Enjoy Vagina" in the
I'm a
symbol of Coke,
Oh yeah,
the Coke one.
yeah. I got
Yeah.
one of those too.
Yeah. So
See, it's funny because Sean went and got his teeth cleaned today, or
Mhm.
a couple of days ago at the dentist office, and the dental assistant was looking at his shirt, and she's like, "What's your shirt say?" So he's all like this and showing everything.
Yeah.
And then she's, "Where do I get a shirt like that?" I'm like, "Oh, it's on the back." So she spins him around and goes, "Highly
Nice.
offensive hoodies on Facebook." I'm like, "Yeah, tell him Tony sent you. They'll
Check
take
'em
care of you."
out. Yeah, for sure. So check them out. Not only that, though, Uplift Creative Center does classes.
I know.
Craft classes.
Cindy is a total badass when it comes to tie-dye shit.
Oh, God. Her tie-dyeing. And then Roxanne's doing all kinds of different classes there, too,
Yeah.
which is really cool. So you guys check that stuff out. You can pop into the store over there, too,
Yeah, go
in Bay City.
go spend a ridiculous amount of money hanging out with those guys. It's awesome.
You won't be sorry.
Nope.
And the unknown artist is singing to you. You can't always get what you want.
Hey, the great philosopher Jagger.
Yeah. Yeah, so, okay. So other than the week being shitty,
Yes.
how else have you been doing? Like, what have you been up to?
Well, and that's
What's new, my friend?
New mime.
My
A
little
mime is a
my
terrible
little
thing to waste.
bald friend. I didn't get it out. Just let me go.
Right? Okay.
Mhm.
You can handle it. Just we've been doing pre-production with Mitch as we normally do
Right. For his show coming up
for his show coming up Monday. Actually,
Monday night.
yes. But no, I've just been trying to persevere and move forward
Right.
and not blaze down the trails that I've done before. And that's really been challenging
Right.
because when you do that stuff and you're in the areas that you've been in your life in so many times and you're trying to do something different, it just seems all the same shit keeps coming back at you.
Right.
And
So
you're
it's like it's
motherfucker.
bringing up stuff that normally you would be like,
Yeah.
what the hawking it.
Yeah, seriously, there's like Hulk smash.
He totally just got that screenshot, I think. So many of them.
But yeah, I've been riding the struggle bus a lot mentally, emotionally this week, and
Yeah.
just trying to persevere and not go down the same roads that I've gone down to. And I feel myself, I don't want to say maturing, but
Hmm.
maturing, I guess, is the best word that I can find for it.
Right.
And trying to stay healthy and not go to the places that I've gone to before.
Yeah, because when you're overthinking and you're overdoing it, it makes you so much more like sick than you could even imagine. Mental health really shows up physically,
Yeah.
big time.
Well, I mean, when you look at the statistics for all the health issues that people have, 9 times out of 10, it's dealing with mental and emotional health that
Yeah.
physically manifests.
Yep,
It's crazy.
sure does. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous sometimes, and you don't realize it's happening, and you're like, okay, why is my back hurting? Why is my left shoulder all screwed? It's just like because I'm stressing the fuck out.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yep.
And that was another thing that the doctor talked to me about. He's like, you can't afford to have any stress with this. And that's when I start to get
Yep.
foggy and tired because
Mhm.
I get stressed out. So, can't do that. Oh, my dad said, Tony, you got bombed by the thing. I think it's when he put back the microphone stand over there.
Oh, you're a dick. Go away.
That's pretty funny. So, yeah, you just, but in those times, instead of blazing down those trails, like what do you do to keep yourself occupied?
I've been playing guitar a lot.
There you go.
And I know we've talked about a lot of the times of me writing music in the studio.
Mhm.
When my headspace isn't in the right space, I'm struggling with that now because I'll pick up the guitar and I mean, Nate and I were here in the studio kind of chit-chatting back and forth. He was watching some stuff on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I just picked up the guitar and started beating the hell out of it. It didn't pacify it.
Didn't work that time.
No.
Wow.
So that's where, like I said, I'm trying to step in the right direction.
Yeah.
And I don't know where to go because it's fucking with me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, and I'm one of those people where I don't know. Apparently, I have Dame Bramage in a different direction because I don't process things like most people.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm struggling with something internal, I go quiet.
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
back off. I retract. I take a minute.
Right.
And just because there's not a physical action
Right.
of me throwing a tantrum or bawling my eyes out or just being overly aggressive.
It doesn't mean that you're not feeling it.
Right.
See, like that's how, like with me and you, it's totally different. I've always been a very emotional person, and I'm not ashamed to say that. Like for a while, I
Mhm.
was embarrassed because I would show it through tears. And
Yeah.
whether I was angry, happy, sad, whatever, like that's how it come out. And they're huge too. They're not just tiny little tears. They're like, I'm gonna soak someone's shirt when I'm crying while they're hugging me kind of tears.
You've got me wet quite a lot.
I am a physical, like I show it physically. I don't keep it in. And that's my process.
Yeah.
That's how I work and it helps me. But that doesn't mean that me and you are the same there.
No, and that's it's so funny. I've been accused of several things for all my life.
Mm-hmm.
Of you're a monster. You're not processing things. You're not overreacting. You're not doing this. You're not doing that. And it's like, what purpose would that serve?
Right.
If you're being irrational, me being irrational in lieu of all of that is only going to add napalm to the fire. And I'm not doing that.
You're taking a step back before
Right.
reacting.
I will withdraw myself from whatever situation it is to dissolve it and then come back when cooler heads prevail.
Right.
And it doesn't shock any less because, yeah, I'm human. I have a pulse and, I have a heart and I have a thought processes. And when you hurt me, I hurt. I just don't say anything about it until I've had time to filter it and process
and
it.
see like the difference between all of the different things that come together into one. And I know that. Like I've seen that with us being friends. It's just how you are. That's how you process.
Absolutely.
That's how, So we got a couple things in chat. And my dad said it was the howdy finger. So I guess
California howdy.
Isn't that Texas howdy?
No, California.
Oh. Anyway, so he said that, and then Dustin's saying, I think that's a Bradley trait, my guy.
It's fucking gotta be.
And he says we all recede back into ourselves.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And it's scary in there. I don't like it.
No.
I don't fucking like it because I know the shit that I've waded through. The mental and emotional fucking warfare. And you and I have talked about that a lot.
Yeah.
Of nobody can beat yourself up as badly as you do.
Oh, for sure. We're our own worst critic with everything.
Yeah.
Not just that kind of stuff. I mean, yeah. I was talking.
Put that thing away, damn it.
I was talking with somebody about how you can look at yourself in the mirror. Even if you do feel confident, you'll find something that's wrong.
Of course.
Like with me, I don't talk about this that much, but with the weight loss surgery, a lot of skin. I look like an ET, but I'm still happy. I'm happy with myself. I feel better. I'm healthier.
Yeah.
So what?
Absolutely.
I've got wrinkles happening here. So what? It's because I'm going to be 40.
What? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I thought
July.
you were 27
Well,
shipping and
thank you.
handling.
Plus shipping. Yes. Plus shipping and handling. And Dustin says, yeah, it's 100% terrifying. It is.
Well, it's funny not to put too fine of a point on it, but Dustin and I were talking a little bit about that when he was up here, treating me like a redheaded stepchild to teach me all of this stuff.
Beating it into you.
Right. And I love the fact that when I'm able to connect with real family, because there's a lot of it that's completely unspoken. We just kind of looked at each other and went, huh?
Right.
And it's like,
mm-hmm.
holy shit, this is a thing. And we're both like,
wonderful.
Right.
Wonderful.
Bitch.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. But it's cool though that you can connect though with because it's hard sometimes to connect with family. And I'm not saying anything bad, but your family.
Oh, my
especially.
family, it puts the funk and dysfunction. And Dustin and I did confirm it along with Uncle Paul that there is a huge urine content in our gene pool. So
I absolutely love I love Uncle Paul and I love Dustin.
love Uncle Paul.
Like they're my family as well, which is
fuck
cool.
yes.
That's how they are though. They're just like,
Absolutely.
hey, you're fam.
Yep.
You're familia.
You're familiar. Forget about
forget
it.
about it. So I accept that part of the family.
Fuck yeah.
The other side of the family, I'm just like
Cuckoo.
I
Cuckoo.
don't know who you are. Crazy face.
Okay, has anybody seen Jerry Springer? Now multiply that by I don't know, 4,550,000 Googleplexes. That's
And when they're around, I'm Steve.
yes.
Just kidding. I'm
You're
not.
Steve.
I'm
Yes,
not.
exactly.
To your dad, yes.
Damn you, scuba Steve.
To your dad.
Oh my god.
I know you don't
My
really want to talk
father.
about him, but man, did I freaking burn that bastard. It was awesome.
I'm telling you. And here's the thing. I love my father. Make
Mhm.
no mistakes about that. If it wasn't for him and the Galaxy milkshake,
Oh, God.
he's vomiting in his mouth. I wouldn't be here. Other than that, my father is as shallow as a teaspoon.
He is. So can we talk about that?
Yes,
Okay.
fucking please.
Let's talk about that. So, because it's not like we've talked about it enough.
I was gonna
that
say,
I used to be 350 pounds.
What?
However, I had a good heart. I was a good person.
Yes.
And,
Yep.
If you knew me and you got to know me even for a little bit, you would realize that and you would accept me for that and you would love me for that. So, your dad used to say some pretty shitty things about not just me, but other ladies that were bigger that would come around that were confident.
Let me give you some
Okay,
context
go ahead.
here. He one of his sayings was, "I don't have time for fatties."
Yeah, this is his
Wow.
retardedness.
Really?
Okay?
Really?
And he's not anything to look at.
No.
No. And not smart, not intellectual to talk to. And that's not me being bitter and being a dick about it. It's just the truth.
Seriously, my father is a piece of work.
Yeah,
I love those people that grow up and say, "Oh, my parents did this, my parents did that."
Yeah,
My dad gave me one great thing, and that was where my priorities were. Because I didn't have a father growing up because he was just absent.
Right.
And it's like,
Right.
oh, hey, thanks. Appreciate that at the
So
ripe
just,
old age
just
of
so
10.
you know,
Yeah.
my dad was cool to come on the show, but your dad,
Your dad's awesome.
my dad is awesome.
Yeah.
I love my dad. But the thing is he kept on saying that, like, oh, where's your fat friend, Heather?
Right,
It's
right.
like,
Really,
okay,
Dick?
okay, French fried potato. Get out of here, Billy Bob Thornton and fucking whatever.
Bad Santa.
Whatever. I don't know.
I'm eating my fucking lunch.
So, okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. After surgery and after months when I started losing weight and everything, and I come walking in, just feeling confident about myself, feeling good. I walk in and he was just like checking me up and down.
He totally was checking
And I don't
you
remember,
out.
what did he say? Hey, Heather, you remember me?
Yeah.
And I was just like, sure do, but you weren't at all interested in talking to me when I was fat, and you sure aren't getting my attention now. And I walked away.
That was fucking classic.
It was. I'm proud of myself.
Yeah, it was great. And it was funny because he had this stupid look on his face like, what did I say?
I just totally fed him the biggest
Yeah.
fucking fuck off waffle.
Fuck off waffle.
I don't know. Let's go to the chat after that
The
one.
fuck off waffle. Hey, Roxanne, if you're still listening,
Roxanne.
we need a shirt that says fuck
Roxanne.
off waffle.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Here's your
Here's your-
order of fuck off waffles.
Here is your stack of fuck off waffles.
I'm stacked.
Heard
with
it here.
Fuck off
Now that
waffles.
could be our new thing on our Twitch.
Yes,
Here's
exactly.
your stack of fuck off waffles. So going back to chat, you would wear one? Hell yeah.
Hell yes.
Let's coin that shit. So so Dustin's saying that our family is just bad, and Sasha says, "Oh, I fully understand dysfunctional families." Now we're now serving.
Now serving
Fuck off waffles. Speaking of fuck off waffles.
Bubba J from fucking jumped
Oh
on him.
gosh. So I had a Pampered Chef party, an online thing, right?
How did that go?
Okay, so it went okay. I didn't really get anything or whatever out of it, like no hostess points or nothing, but it was fine. I still had a good time. And of course, I was like, I need these pans in my life because I'm gonna bake things, and I am a baker. You know this.
Wake and bake.
I am a baker. I make cheesecakes and everything. And so one of the things.
Your cheesecakes are the shit.
Thank
by the
you.
way.
I appreciate that. And Nate's in the background going like this, so I appreciate that. One of the pans that I got was a waffle stick pan, and these things are fucking huge.
Fuck off waffles.
Well, and I say this because Adam will buy a box of them, and they're just the tiny ones, and I'm like, you know what? I can make homemade ones, and so I got that. I got a mini loaf pan and a couple other different pans, and I started using them. They're non-stick. Fucking incredible.
Nice.
For the price, they were worth it. So I'm going to start doing different little baked good things and taking orders, and then I'm going to meet on one of the days at the clubhouse. People can come and pick their stuff up.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
So yeah, and I'm going to be cooking in a commercial kitchen, so I won't be at home cooking. It will actually be at a commercial kitchen. So
Hell yeah.
So yeah. Roxanne says, "How many? LOL. We'll talk, girl." And my dad says, "Does Waffle House sell buck off waffles?" No, Dad, fuck off waffles.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Fuck off waffles. My dad was in love with Waffle House. I used to call it Awful House.
Hey.
All the way down to Florida. I was like, why are we here? It's shady. I'm going to get stabbed.
No, see, here's the thing is anybody that has been on the road for any sort of career, whether it's comedy, music, the whole 9 yards, the shittier the Waffle House, the better the waffles.
I think we were there at like 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning, and I thought,
Is
for
there
sure
any other time to go to Waffle House?
I was going to get abducted or shanked with a broken bottle.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I
That's
was
when you
only-
know
I
you're
was
living,
young.
you're eating the best fucking waffles
Oh,
ever.
I don't know about that.
I'm just saying, you can't get that kind of excitement at a fucking IHOP.
Yeah. No. Oh, Sasha, it's okay, girl. She says, "I'm sorry, not about taking part of your party. Window shopping is fun sometimes, but lately not something personally I want to deal with right now."
Yeah,
I
holy
get
shit.
it, girl. Girl, it's okay.
So, anyways, take my daughter to the dentist because
Yeah,
she
yeah.
had to get some work done. Did a consult for orthodontics because my daughter needs to get braces.
Okay.
Okay. It's not anything ridiculously crazy. And the orthodontist was incredible. Great bedside manner, joking around with her.
Right.
And he's like, okay, so Dad, here's the issue. This is very treatable. We'll have it done in 1.5 years, 2 years.
Okay.
Maybe a little longer, depending on how agreeable her teeth decide to agree.
Yeah, right.
$5,000.
Oh, right in the beanbag.
Right. no, like severance pop or precursor or any of those things of we're gonna give you a little handy to get you warmed up. No, just $5,000. Bam!
5 what?
$5,000 for fucking braces.
I am a wire wrapper. I will make her
I will fucking hit you up on that shit.
Okay, let's not do that. I don't want to fuck her teeth up more.
But no, and then the assistant comes in. She's like, "Oh well, we're not doing the, we don't have to do the $5,000 up front. We can go through and accept half, and then make payments on the rest of it."
Oh, okay, because I have that. Hold on, let me pull it out of my pocket.
So I says to her, "I'm like, all right, well, let me shit out a fucking brick, and then make sure
Did you say that?
Yeah,
too?
I said, let me shit out a fucking gold brick that's worth $5,000. I'll make sure and clean it up before I bring it to you, so you don't have a shitty $5,000 gold brick. But really, $2,500.
Yeah, dental is crazy.
It's fucking insane.
I'm sorry, but that it needs to be included in our regular insurance because there's so many health issues that can
Pertain
happen.
to your teeth.
Oh yeah,
Healthy teeth, gums, the whole nine. I mean, like they said, what was it, that periodontal disease or whatever, where your gums recede?
yeah.
Well, the last time I went to the dentist, which was far longer than I care to admit to, they said, "Oh yeah, well you got to do a rooting and planing on." I'm like, okay, I went to shop class. I know what planing is.
Yeah, no thanks.
No, we're good.
Mm-hmm.
So then I find out when I took Sean to get when I took Maddie to get her first dentist appointment this year. She's like, "Oh yeah, you can do this water pick thing, and it'll actually massage your gums and clean out any stuff that you miss."
Okay.
With normal flossing.
Mm-hmm.
And since I do all of that stuff because I kind of like my teeth where they're at,
Right.
and I am on a podcast, well, 2 podcasts for that matter,
Two.
to
Got
where it's
two
kind of nice, right?
Podcast. Okay. Yeah.
Where you speak and you're not missing teeth, so you have a full mouth of teeth, and you're not looking like, well, the rest of my family, where they have one.
But that's not fun. That's not fun to make fun of
No,
people. 'cause
I'm not
that
making fun of them,
sucks.
but the difference is that if you can go through and take care of your teeth, they will take care of you.
Yeah, but growing up,
Right. That's
how
what I'm
often
saying.
were you taken to the dentist?
Well, every fucking day because my teeth were fucking horrible.
Mhm.
And it was like 10, 12 grand, something like that.
Got a couple things.
Oh, okay.
Chat's really blowing up.
Yeah,
I love this, you
fuck, dude.
guys. Sasha's giving me some hearts because I said I love you, girl. No worries.
Love you, Sus.
And my dad said, and the best greasy burgers. 'Cause
Fuck
we were
yes!
talking about Waffle House. And Sasha says, "Hey Tony, you better take up that popular corner in Carol and start hoeing around."
No shit, man.
With a laugh face. Christina Mitchell's joining in, saying,
What?
"Hey guys, we have been watching on the TV, so couldn't comment, but wanted to say hi and I love you guys." And Connor says hi. Then underneath it says, "Connor, hi."
What's up,
So
Connor?
he tuned in.
How you doing,
And
buddy?
yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. We love you too, and we miss you. I messaged her the other day. I was like, "I miss you. We need to hang out."
I know they need to come back on the show.
So fun. Yeah, you guys. But we might have to do like a pre-recorded because scheduling. But that would
Yeah,
be
yeah,
fun.
Fuck yeah.
You guys should come back and bring Connor.
Yes, bring
Connor's a
Connor.
riot. We love Connor.
Yes, he's hilarious.
So, and if you guys don't know, we know Christina and Animal and Connor from the Mid-Michigan Renaissance Festival outside of Vassar and Frankenmuth. In
He's
between,
the jailer.
he is one of the jailers.
He is the magistrate.
Yeah. Oh, Animal is.
Yes.
Connor is one of the jailers.
Yes. And then
And
you have
The lovely Christina writes
Yes.
out the warrants and has her own stuff that she makes, which was really cool. I
Yeah.
love her stuff. We
Yeah.
share a booth out there and we make those things.
Nate loves going out to the Ren Fair because he's you know,
coming with me.
He's like boobies.
Oh God.
But
Yeah.
see,
Oh, they're
he's-
saying definitely for sure. And Connor said I would love that. We would love to have you on.
yeah.
It'd be a lot of fun, you guys. But looking forward to that, hanging out with them at the booth and
Yeah.
the pirate ship, doing that thing.
Arr.
So, but yeah, it's talking about the dentist stuff. I'm terrified. Okay. They messaged me. I'm starting at a new dentist because I got some stuff that's got to be taken care of.
If you, yeah, I
Ugh.
know a really good
Embarrassing, but it is what it is. Truth, getting them taken care of. That's what's important.
Danger Grill.
So here we go. I went to a dentist here in town, which I'm not going to say his name, but I hate that guy.
He's no longer in business, by the way.
I should check into that, why he's not. But thank God he's not.
Yeah.
Just saying.
He's huffing nitrous oxide.
But I went to him. Yeah. I went to him and I had there was an abscess.
Yeah.
And instead of giving me something to get rid of the abscess, he starts drilling on my tooth.
Oh, that's fucked up.
And I'm telling him that I'm not feeling the numbing agent. I'm not feeling that
Yeah.
Novocaine. I'm not getting that. And he's just like, "Oh, yeah, you should have. I've already gave you this many shots." And I'm going, I'm not feeling it. So he starts drilling, and here I am, just tears
Oh, yeah.
streaking down because it hurts so bad. And I'm good with pain, but I'm not good with anything having to do with dental
Yeah.
at all. So I'm already bumming because it's abscessed. And he's like, "Oh, that is a hot tooth. Are you serious?" Yet he reaches back in my mouth and starts drilling again.
Dumbass.
So I ended up taking my other hand and hitting him out of my mouth.
Uh-huh.
Guess who never got charged for that visit? Because I walked out like this with my hands down,
Uh-huh.
just crying.
Yep.
And I was married at the time, and he didn't go to the appointment with me.
Dick.
I walked in, and I'm just like sobbing and
Yeah.
anxiety and everything. So now, like, anytime I go to the dentist, I freak out. And then I go to another one. Not a good experience again.
See, that's why you got to go to the one that my kids go to because they're fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Seriously. Their bedside manner is amazing.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's important.
Oh, my God.
The one that I'm checking out over in Sandusky so far has been really good.
Okay.
However,
Yeah.
they messaged me and they were like, "Hey, we got an opening today at 2. Would you like to come in?" And I'm like, "No, I've got a podcast I've got to do." And I don't feel like really being because I suffer through afterward. The other dentist that I went to, there was this really tiny little Asian lady that was it wasn't being mean, Nate, sorry. But she was shorter than me.
She totally is.
And she's over me trying to pull out my tooth. And this one was like just hard. She's like really reefing on it, trying to get my tooth out. And I swear it was like 30 minutes, 45. I don't know. That's what it felt like. And after that, I didn't even make it all the way home. And the numbing agent was already worn off.
Right.
And I'm like just dying from the pain. And poor Adam's holding my face so I can sleep. Like, that's love. That's fucking love. I mean, literally holding my face so I could sleep so the pressure would be
Right.
off of my. Yeah.
I would do
What?
anything for love.
So yeah, they're trying to get me in early, and I'm going, yeah, that's not happening. I will see you the 30th. That's when I will see you. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
yeah. So heads up, Mitch, just in case I am completely out of commission that day from getting some teeth ripped out.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. So
That just proves, Mitch, that you're gonna have tons of material because Heather's gonna be like, "Well, sorry, Mitch,
Mitch loves me. Mitch loves me. I love Mitch.
Well, we love Mitch too because it's just so much fun with the stuff that he does, and I wish I could play some of the pre-production stuff that we've done because it's fucking hilarious.
I know.
He actually has a Mitch's Kitchen that he does.
Yes, Mitch's Kitchen.
my
He needs to do
God.
a cookbook.
I'm telling you, I told him I'm like, dude,
loving it.
do a fucking cookbook. That shit is great.
I'm not wrong when I come up with ideas.
No, it's incredible.
Thanks.
Like he's made some crazy issues.
Oh,
What are you doing over there,
Mitch's
farting?
Mitchy Kitchy.
Oh God. Yeah.
I ran into him at Walmart and I was like, "Oh, is that stuff from Mitchy Kitchy?" And I was like, "Mitch's Kitchen."
Yeah.
My brain goes like a million miles a minute, and then it's just like, bleh.
It totally does.
I just like say whatever, and then I just kind of roll with it. I'm just like, that's me. That's what you get. But I love you.
Right. Exactly.
At least it's not mean stuff.
Well, you know.
Not always. Maybe when I need a Snickers. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, I mean, Mitch, if you guys check out Mitch's Fake Radio, you're guaranteed to laugh at one point throughout that hour.
Yeah.
It's Mitch's monthly.
Yeah, because it only comes once a month.
So funny. I love Mitch Gill. He's so fun. Anybody?
Yeah, go ahead. Keep talking.
Anybody that's ever been to one of his comedy shows or has watched Mitch's Fake Radio, please chime in right now and chat. Love to hear about
hilarious.
that. So yeah, if you guys have went, please let us know if you'd like to go. Check it out because he usually gives us 2 tickets. So pay attention to Don't Make This Weird page or Strange Friends Media. Give you a chance to win 2 tickets to the Valentine's Day show because it's coming up soon and you might want to take your sweetie. It's just a lot of fun. Are you looking for something to play of this?
I'm looking for one of his things
love
that
to
I
hear
can
you play. Yeah, I'd love to hear you guys hear you play that because he's hilarious and he is so fun. And he always brings good comedians. I think there's only been a couple times where I was like, yeah, you're still funny. But did you get something? No? Yes? The anticipation.
Yes, I
me.
did find something.
All right, play it. Or try to play it.
I got it. Here we go.
Okay.
Tired of the same old morning radio?
Hey, coming up after this, we're going to talk about shaving your pets because apparently it's in this season.
Try Flickin' the Bean on WVAJ.
Oh my God. You have something else? Play something more.
All right, hold on.
You're waking up with Flickin' the Bean on WVAJ.
This is just stuff that he does. This is the creative genius that's known as Mitch Gill.
Oh, hold on. You're going to love this. Where the fuck's it at? I got to find it. Damn it.
Hurry up and find it, man. There's a lot of different things that he does. I've been on the show.
Workday got you stressed out? Put on the headphones and take in KMLO's Zane Axe, 7 to midnight weeknights. He'll help you forget all your troubles right here on KMLO.
So, like, it sounds like it's legit. Like, it really does.
Need to relax? Listen to KMLO's Zane Axe, 7 to midnight weeknights. You'll get hooked. Only on KMLO.
Nice.
Okay, Mola. I'm trying to find this other one. Keep talking.
Oh, we've got people just still hanging. Hey, guys. How's it happening in Chatland?
How's it happening?
How's it happening? How's it hanging? What's going on?
Okay.
All right, play this.
Here's a good one.
We're making your ride home a little more interesting with Grip Johnson on the beat.
Oh my God. What? Oh my God.
I'm
That's
trying
funny.
to find the other one.
If you guys love the shows that we're doing, tell me before you cut me off, though. If you guys love the shows that we're doing at Strange Friends Media Group, crew, whatever you want to call us, we have more coming on board. And one of our sound engineers, is starting a new one called Musicology. So just keep on watching for that. I'm excited for it. It's going to kind of break down all of like a band from the beginning to the start, their songs, all of that stuff. So that should be awesome. Did you find it?
I was still looking for
Oh,
it.
okay. All right. I just didn't want I'm just going to keep on talking. Roxanne says she loves Mitch and hilarious. We love it. We've got other podcasts that are coming on board. Plus we have This Is My Brain. If you guys haven't checked that out,
Yes.
all of that stuff you can find on YouTube. This Is My Brain is actually aired on the Don't Make This Weird platform right now. That's going to be worked out. They're going to have their own platform, but you guys can check that out. All this stuff is archived. We're on episode, 127 now for Don't Make This Weird?
Yeah. It's
You guys can
insane.
go back and listen to all of those, see the dumpster fire where we started and to where we are now with the dumpster fire. It's a little bit bigger.
I actually, he did an infomercial.
Okay.
This is fucking hilarious.
Cool. Play that.
So, you've had a great shirt in your closet for over a year now. Why haven't you worn it?
Oh, I like this shirt, but it's just too long. It's almost like a sleepy shirt.
What are you gonna do about it?
I guess I could cut it off, but I don't have anything to cut it with.
Introducing all new scissors from Mitch Gear.
Yeah, I got those scissors from Mitch Gear. Let me go get them for you.
Oh, yeah, thanks, buddy.
Oh, I cut my finger off.
Oh, yeah, gee, that's too bad. Isn't that the one you always thought was too long?
Oh, yeah, I always hated that finger.
I'm sorry, but can I use those scissors?
Yeah, go ahead. There's so much blood.
If that shirt's too long, cut it off.
Here, use the excess fabric wrapper on your finger.
There, that's better. That's better. Hey, that shirt looks great on you now.
Scissors by Mitch Gear are great for everything. Shoelaces too long? Cut them off. Chives too long in the garden? Cut them off. Umbilical cord too long? Cut it off. Neutering your cat? Why not? Foreskin too long? Cut it off. Ew. Right in the schmeckle. Nose hair too long? Achoo. Skin tags too long? Cut them off. Warts too long? Cut them off.
Ow, damn, that hurt.
Mugging going on too long?
Give me that money.
No, get away from me.
Give me that money.
No, get away from me.
Cut it off.
Oh, you bitch.
That'll teach you.
Line too long at the self-checkout at Walmart? Cut it off.
Hey, he cut in front of me.
No, he didn't. It was scissors from Mitch Gear. Scissors by Mitch Gear. And all Mitch Gear products available in the As Seen on TV aisle at Walmart.
Thanks, scissors from Mitch Gear.
Fake disclaimer, don't run the scissors, motherfucker.
The end part just killed me. I'm like trying to hold it from like snorting here, listening to that, which I have to do every time I'm live in studio when he
It's
is
so
live.
hard.
I have to keep myself from laughing when he's doing this stuff. It's just crazy. And you guys put a lot of production into that.
Oh my god, it's so much fun.
lot of
I actually
production.
have some stuff going on in chat.
Ooh,
now.
okay.
Dragon Slayer 2491 says the shows are great. They're so funny.
Ooh, thank you.
So
Thank you. We're glad that you're tuning in and not cutting it off. Good stuff. Oh my God, that's hilarious. So yeah, we are still here even though we had the logo up, you guys. We're
Yeah,
still
yeah.
hanging out.
We're
Glad that
still
you guys
here.
are hanging with us. But yeah, that's just a little insight to Mitch's fake radio. He's got how many episodes does he have now?
Oh Jesus, I don't even know. I think he said 24, 25. I don't know.
A
Go
lot.
look after this show. Type in
Yeah.
Mitch's Fake Radio on YouTube, Facebook, any of that stuff.
Go check it out. He's going to be doing his first episode on Twitch along with YouTube this Monday coming up. Not this Monday. Next Monday.
Next Monday.
The days go by. Have you ever just had that
It's all a
moment?
blur.
Have you ever had that moment? Like I've been doing this meditation thing and I kind of over meditated and I woke up going, what year am I in? What year is this? Where am I?
the
Is
Rip
it
Van Winkle thing going on.
Oh my God. I was just like, ugh, whoa, what's happening? I'm like, honey, are you home yet? And I was supposed to hang out with Hope yesterday. And I messaged her back and I'm like, if you still want to come hang out, I'm here. She's like, yeah, I'll be over. So, oh, and my dad says, Try Village brought to you by Woody's Pharmacy. Oh my God. Dad. Oh, Viagra. See, I
Viagra.
screwed it up, Dad. By Woody's Pharmacy. Oh, we'll have to
I
tell
actually
Mitch
have
that.
I actually have one more if we want.
Okay.
Where the
See
hell
how
did it
long
go?
we can listen to it without laughing. this time.
I just gotta find it again. Where the fuck did it? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a message from the Gluten Free Advisory
Oh
Board.
God. Okay. Here we go.
And now a message from the Gluten Free Advisory Board. So, you've taken steps to reduce your wheat consumption. How's it going?
I've cut back on eating wheat, and I'm feeling better and thinking clearer.
I've noticed you don't ask as many questions.
It's like I know exactly how to work the coffee machine and the fax maker.
Marvin, it's
It's the fax machine and the coffee maker. See how fast I corrected myself?
That's great, Marvin. I've also noticed that your belly doesn't stick out quite so far.
I've noticed that too. I had to buy smaller pants. I'm thinking about buying suspenders.
Don't buy suspenders, Marvin.
Why not?
Because I don't think suspenders are sexy, and you're almost sexy, Marvin.
What?
I said you're almost sexy, Marvin.
Oh, I'm almost sexy.
Yes, you too can experience clearer thinking by drastically reducing or eliminating wheat consumption from your diet. Wouldn't it be great to operate home and business small appliances without confusion?
I just pressed send. That's all there is to it.
Good job, Marvin.
And just imagine reducing your protruding and hard belly.
I can almost see my own shoes. Soon I'll be able to tie them.
You're a ways off from that. You better stick with the slip-ons, Marvin.
These are orthopedics for proper posture for people with diabetes. But I don't have diabetes yet.
You're racing towards diabetes, Marvin. Racing towards it!
Find out more by reading the book Wheat Belly by
can't.
cardiologist Dr. William Davis. Other
do it.
advantages to living a gluten-free lifestyle? Say goodbye to acid reflux, hypertension, migraines, joint pain, and lose unwanted pounds to achieve your ideal weight. Also, please visit wheatbellyblog.com to learn more.
So do you want to not eat wheat with me at lunch today?
What?
I mean, do you want to have salad with me for lunch? I made extra.
Marvin, did you wash that Tupperware container?
Well, I thought it looked pretty clean anyways.
It's okay, Marvin. I brought grilled chicken, cheese, and some grapes for lunch.
Wait a minute, that's gluten-free. It sounds delicious.
It sure is, Marvin.
And your bowl looks clean, too.
Yes, it's clean, Marvin. It has to be clean every time, Marvin.
I don't think it's that big a
Big
deal.
deal, Marvin. It's a really big deal.
Jeez, I think you should switch the detail.
This has been a message from the Gluten Free Advisory Board. Delete the wheat, live a better life. It's just that simple.
Thank you, announcer guy.
You're welcome.
Motherfucker. So thank you guys for listening in on Mitch's fake radio stuff. We love sharing his stuff. And if you guys like what you hear, go and check him out on Mitch's Fake Radio. Go look at the archives. He's also re-aired on solidstateradio.net like the rest of us.
Yeah.
Other
All
than
of our
This Is My
shows.
Brain, almost it's going to be.
Yep.
So we have to touch base with those guys and get back in their studio and hang out because
Oh
that
my God.
show was awesome.
Yeah.
You guys got to check that out as well.
Put 5 podcasters in one studio
Whew.
and wait for this shit show to
Yeah,
start.
absolutely. It was pretty crazy but fun. One of my favorite shows, actually.
Yeah.
I have a lot though that are just like, that's my favorite. No, that's my favorite. No, that was my. Just a lot of really cool people that have hung out with us in the studio. We like Roxanne that's chiming in on chat. She's
Yeah.
been here with Cindy. They've been on the show a couple times, which has been a lot of fun. And she's even been on my Survivor Girl show
Yeah.
and part of
absolutely.
the Survivor Girl Circle. So, looking at more guests for both shows, for all shows.
Yep.
You know, just
So if you know someone
yeah.
or if you're liking the shenanigans that we're doing, come on the show.
Yeah, come
Shoot us
join
an
us.
inbox message on Facebook and we'll go through and get you in the schedule because we've got so much cool shit coming down the pipe.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I know like we were talking earlier about how we get through this stuff. It literally the show must go on.
No matter what.
Regardless of what you're dealing with. And that's the thing is if you can be real with people of yes, I'm struggling. Yes, I'm dealing with stuff. But, you know, laugh therapy is huge.
Oh,
You know,
God.
doing the stuff with Mitch, there's been so many times doing pre-production, I'm literally just, I don't know what to do because I'm not creative.
And you eat gluten.
Yes, and
I'm
I
just
eat
kidding.
gluten. But no, it literally, it helps my mood because I have to go through and do it. Nobody else is going to do pre-production.
Right.
You know, this is what I signed up for. I get to do this. And a lot of the times, like you and I have talked about in the past, you forget how cool of a job it is that you get to do.
Absolutely. Until you're sitting in the chair again going, okay, this is number 100 and whatever. This is my
Right.
however many shows between all of the shows. And it's like, man, this is really what it comes down to and what I truly enjoy. We both enjoy. We all enjoy doing these shows. It's a lot of fun, and I'm glad that we have people that tune in, chime in on chat. That's been awesome, you guys. You guys have been incredible. And being able to meet new people, like that's been fun. That I'm really, really enjoying is being able to meet all the different people that we've met and networking.
Oh,
Doing
it's
all
incredible.
that stuff is so fun. The events that we've gotten to go to, we've talked about Tuscaloosa, Swashbucklers Bash 2.
Yep.
Plus, it's going to, there's more stuff that we're going to be able to do. Leading Ladies Music Festival, that was fun. There's that country music festival coming up. There's all kinds of different stuff that we really like to. And if you've got a festival going on, let us know. We'd like to sponsor by advertising on the show and on all of our platforms.
Yeah, and
You
we do
know?
all kinds of reads, and we reach out to the people that we network with.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got the Super Bowl party coming up for
Oh,
the
yeah,
Man
with
Cave.
30F.
Oh my God, it's going to be
Love
awesome.
30F.
So yeah, and who knows? Maybe there'll be some special guests there.
And at that party, I get to go probably behind the bar again because that was fun.
Fuck yeah!
I had so much fun being a bartender that's not a bartender. It was great.
Yeah.
It was really a lot of fun. And that's the kind of thing, like, with this year, even regardless of these things that sometimes will punch you in the gut, like, I have been trying to reach out and try different things. Like, that night, I was just like, I want to do this. This looks fun. And Jeremy was like, hell yeah, go for it.
Right.
I enjoyed that a lot. Looking into different things to learn and do. Adam and I started working out together, and I can't tell you when the last time was I did a sit up. I think it was never. But now I can only do 3, 4 at the most, but I can do it. But there's different stuff, like we're looking into doing this fishing tournament, this ice fishing tournament.
Nice.
Old Heather. No.
No.
I'm not getting on the ice. It's going to break. Not going to happen. But now I'm just like, let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
I am a pike slayer. Let's have fun. And then talking with Hope and stuff about going and roller skating.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do that. Let's have fun. Let's go explore. So, it's just even with these bumps in the road, it's like, okay, what can I do that's positive to keep on moving forward and learning new things? Like that's, it is what it is. Before I would have fallen apart and been like, yep, I'm down for 2 days, 3 days, maybe 4 at the most. But like today I was like, you know what? I'm just going to keep on cruising. I sent you a little picture of the little baby Yodas that I'm working on.
See, that's what's so funny
Just
about
whatever,
all of this, is even when you don't know what to do, you still have to do something. Because if you're
Yeah.
staying where you're at,
Mhm.
it's going to eat you alive.
For sure.
And
For sure.
I've been riding the struggle bus all week, but I've still persevered.
Right.
I've still had that tenacity and that resilience because I'm doing shit that I've never done before.
And I think it's about being honest with yourself, going, okay,
Yes.
yeah, this sucks. Yeah, I'm not in a good place, but I can go to bed, stay in bed, and just be in bed in my pajamas that I've been in for the last like 3, 4, 5 days. No, it's never pretty for anybody.
No.
Figure something to do, keep your mind occupied, even if it does suck.
Mhm.
And I'm an overthinker. So for me, it's always easier said than done. But if you can, if I can focus on something or, like the one night I was feeling kind of, not feeling the best, but I had enough energy and I'm like, you know what? Roxanne's like, you want to come over to ladies night? Are you coming tonight? And I'm like, actually, yes. Yes, I am. So I got dressed, went, and I had a great time.
Yeah.
It was so fun. So I'm learning more and more that, you put your leg prisons on, pants, and go, not those little handy dandy anklets that you get from Tuscola County, pants. And then you go and and have fun.
Yep.
A lot of times when you talk yourself out of going and doing stuff and you have an incredible time.
Yeah.
It happens so much. I think there's
Absolutely.
maybe been one time that I'm like, oh, God, I wish I wouldn't have done that. So, and then I think that was the night that tequila was involved. But other than that, no. But
Tequila way.
try new things. Keep your head on straight.
Well, or
if
do
you can't, you
something that you-
can't. If
yeah.
you can, you can.
Do something that you've always wanted to do that you've never done before.
Yeah.
And guess what? You're going to suck at it.
But you have to. You're not going to be perfect at everything. And if you are, I don't like you. We're not friends. No, just kidding. I will support you and be like, all right, so you did it again. You're 100% perfect. Glad we're friends. Show me
Right.
how to do that thing.
Exactly.
You
And
support, uplift people.
You got to persevere in doing stuff like that because, there is no handbook.
There really isn't.
There's no way of figuring stuff out. Yes, you can read all of the self-masturbation books about helping your shit out and this, that, and the other thing. However, you still have to have the
You have to do the
application.
work.
Yeah, you got to do the work. You
You
got
have to do the work.
to
for
put the
yourself.
shit in. Get in there, suck.
Mhm.
And right now, I'm sucking. I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. This week fucking sucks, but I'm not letting it get me down because I'm still persevering and I'm still moving forward.
Because if you just sit in that hole, you're going to be stuck in it for who knows how long.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Tony's going to emerge looking like Jumanji.
What year is it?
You know,
Great Scott!
yelling for Wilson. I don't know. But
Wilson!
but you got to keep on moving forward. It's not been an easy day. It's not been an easy week for any of us that are, but we keep on going. We keep on moving. Here we are.
Keep on cruising.
It's another day, and I'm thankful for it. That's the thing. It sucks.
I'm gonna change it up and put on my
But
Steven
thankful.
Tyler PJs.
There you go. Steven Tyler, PJ, that shit. Yeah, I recommend that you can live in those for a week. That's okay.
Yes,
Steven Tyler, PJ.
Steven Tyler PJs.
But yeah, so guys, get out, go do stuff, check out things, check out bands, check out new music, share new music with people. Even one morning message, even if it's hard and you're on the struggle bus, that can help too. It just depends.
Well, and for
Put
me
the good out.
personally, with the morning messages and stuff, it's
Mhm.
really hit me in certain areas of the stuff that I'm dealing with.
Right.
Because it's yeah, you have to see some of the morning messages where it's just like, oh fuck, really?
Yeah. If anybody's interested in jumping into the morning messages, just let
Right.
me know. Give me a message. I'll add you in. It's a lot of positive. There's songs, there's music, there's quotes, there's, I don't know, anything that I can throw at people to kind of just put it out there. You know what I mean?
The
Just,
stampeding goat. Hi.
yeah, that was fun. See, I try to keep it light, but I also want to just put it out there. But it's not just for them. I'm selfish. It's for me too.
Well, and I
You
mean
know,
to
I
toss it
enjoy.
to toss
doing
it
it.
back over to Candy for a minute with
Yeah.
6 Degrees. That's what it started out for her too, and she'll be the first person to tell you.
Right.
And in fact, I think she's done so in a couple of different videos.
Yeah.
That she started out with it being selfish. She wanted positivity,
Right.
and so much more has come out of it. And I'm just like stupidly proud of her to see all the stuff that she's accomplished with this, and the people and some of the friendships that have come out
Oh,
of
for sure.
of, hey, look, you having a shit fucking week? Cool, so am I. We're not wallowing in misery loves company. We're
Mhm.
trying to help each other be better because we all got our shit. We all come from broken places and fucked up places and darkness.
Right.
But when you have someone that's going, it's okay.
I've been there,
Yeah.
and
I'll sit with
it's-
you here in the darkness for a minute, but we're not staying here.
Right. I will hold that umbrella up for you through this storm.
Yeah.
But we're not going to sit in it. We're going to keep on walking until we find the right shelter. Just it
Exactly.
really is very, very tough to be human,
It
to
is.
feel, to figure shit out.
Yep.
It's horrible sometimes, but it's part of going through what you go through.
You have to mature.
Yeah, you really do.
You got to figure that shit out.
Even on a show like this.
Even on a
Alright.
show like this.
Right in the feels. Oh my god. So getting back to some fun, happy stuff, go check out Snowfest. Go to the Rockin' Snowfest tomorrow night. It starts at 6 o'clock at Fisher Hall. We the infamous conspiracy theory
Yes.
and Loud Thoughts. It goes on till 11:30. $10 at the door to get in. BYOB. And if you are underage drinking, your ass will be thrown on out
Security.
into the German village. You gotta figure that out on your own.
Then you'll have
So,
to
don't do it.
deal with Hagatha and her house
Right.
of pain there
Right.
just down the street.
Right. You
'Cause
get
she,
whipped with a kabasa.
Yeah, from Hagatha.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
But go check it out. Fisher Hall is really, really cool. Very cool venue. I like Fisher Hall a lot. I love the bands that are going to be playing tomorrow night. Go have fun. Go dance. Go have fun. Go check out the ice sculptures and the Snowfest stuff happening.
It's like that crazy weird bearded
Oh.
mustache lady.
I almost forgot.
What?
Almost forgot. I stopped over at Colette's over in Burton, I believe it is. It's a huge antique vintage. There's
Nice.
different booths and stuff. There's like 200 and some vendors in this place.
Holy shit.
Ridiculous. One of them is Gypsy Junk, which I absolutely love. Met the Gypsy at Leading Ladies Music Festival. Cute clothes for cheap.
Nice.
Really love it. So I went in there to go check her out and stop in and say hi. And we ended up stumbling across another booth that's called TSP, Tablespoon of Honey. And they have a muscle rub there that is freaking incredible, which I have got to order mine. I said I was going to. I got to talking to her, trying to order with her, because you can pick the stuff up there and at various locations in Michigan, usually not online stuff.
Yeah.
She's got her own bees. She does the whole nine. So at some point, I am going to be sitting down and having a little interview with her for Survivor Girl Spotlight, which is really cool. Very nice person. I enjoyed talking with her. And I just wanted to give a shout out for TSP, Tablespoon of Honey. You can check them out at Colette's Vintage and Antique over in Burton area, or just check them out on Facebook and give them a like. The muscle rub, I'm serious. I had a horrible like shoulder pain going on that was shooting up to the back of my neck. And I had Adam, I'm like, try this on me. And then I couldn't find any. I'm like, no, I need this in my... For like a whole day, I wasn't feeling it. It was awesome.
Yep.
So it's not just that, though. She's got a whole bunch of homemade stuff. Honey, a creamed honey that was really, really good, too. These reusable egg cartridges, if you have chickens. It says, like, all different little sayings on it, like, my pet poops my breakfast. It's just funny stuff. Funny stuff. But yeah. So check them out. They're at different farmer. Yeah.
Did
hey,
you
hey.
say hey?
He said hey hey. Speaking of hey hey, I'm
Fucking
stopping out to
chicken.
Stone Cottage Farms tomorrow as well.
Fuck yeah.
Which also we love them too.
Love
They
you,
are
Farmer
doing.
Chrissy, love her
They're going to
Friday.
be doing the farmer market circuit. So check out
Yeah.
for them too.
And they have the soap class coming up.
Oh yeah,
which
soap
is
classes.
incredible.
So check out Stone Cottage Farms, Mayville, Stone Cottage Farm, no
Yes.
S on there, Mayville, and check out their soaps and all that stuff too. The classes they got
Amazing
going.
stuff.
And yeah, they're going to be doing the farmer market circuit, and I'm hoping to go along and do a couple myself with my baked goods and whatnot. So, oh, he's got a bar of the soap. Oh my gosh, is that the coffee? Which one is
Plantain
that?
leaf.
Ooh, plantain leaf is
That stuff's
incredible.
amazing.
Yeah, check them out. There's a coffee soap that is amazing as well.
See, first ingredient in every bar of soap.
Love.
Love. Get my fat finger out of the way.
Good stuff, you guys. They have an Etsy store as well. Check them out on
Love.
Facebook. You can follow them, and they're amazingly funny stories, great stories that they
Oh,
share every
God.
day. They're amazing writers, photographers, just
Yes.
cool people, very cool people. So go check them out. Check out TSP, Tablespoon of Honey.
I gotta check
And-
that out.
Yeah, the muscle rub. I'm telling you, I'm ordering it. $4.
Wait, are we talking like muscle rub or like muscle rub?
No, not that kind of Russell
Okay.
muscle rub.
Russell muscle.
None of that business. None of that.
Soundbite
Anyway.
that.
All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. We are so glad that you came to chill out with us on
Is
a
it time
Thursday.
already?
It's already that time.
What the fuck?
Thank you for hanging out with us, hearing it that it's not always rainbows and sunshine and unicorns. Life sometimes gets in the way, and it's not always the sunshine, and sometimes it's the rain.
Yeah.
But it can't rain all the time, you guys.
Right.
Come and hang
Nice.
out with us next Thursday. 8 p.m. We'll be back, and we'll have Chris in studio, hopefully.
Chris, we love you. Come back.
Miss you. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. Don't make this weird. See you next Thursday.